Morning everybody, it's Angela and David from Wyllie's Travel Adventures. How was everybody this morning?
Good, thank you.
Not you.
Oh, right.
So in the city's going to be in the city centre this morning. We're going to have a good look around the old town because we were only in there for about a couple hours the other night. Just about recovering from the theme park yesterday. It's a shame I didn't get on more roller coasters because if the weather had been better and I'd been a bit less of a chicken, I would have gone on a lot more, apart from the water rides, because nobody was going on them yesterday, were they, David?
No, not even me.
So we're gonna just give you little snippets of the city centre, the old town, and wherever we feel like walking to, or if we can find one of these golf trolley tours. I'd like to see the river as well, but we're no good with Google Maps. We're hopeless, in fact. So at least we admit it, don't we?
Well,
Huh? So we'll have to spin you around, but I've got to switch it off and start again. So see you in a bit. So one thing we're impressed with in Poland, well, there's a few actually, is the amount of green they've got. Green areas, loads of parks. All the trees are out, and so it's a lot further on than back home, isn't it, David?
It is, yes. And not a lot of rubbish kicking about.
No rubbish, very clean city. Just looking at some of the old buildings across the road there. Obviously I don't know much about the history of the place, but the way I look at it, it's all on Google. So we might go to the Underground Museum, which shows you what the streets and things were like back in the day. It's whether we can find it or not. We do know it's in the old, near the square, so we should be able to find that all right, shouldn't we, David? That's one of them little golf tours there, you see. That's what you have to get. But it's whether we can find one or not, or where they congregate. So we're just going to go with the flow. We've got all day to explore. Look at that nice little tree. We've got all day to explore, so we're in no rush. And we want to find a cheap pub as well, don't we, David?
Yeah.
A cheap pub for a few beers at lunchtime. So I won't film all of our journey along these streets. What I'll do is I'll pick out the interesting bits and I'll fire the vlog on when we see them. Does that sound a plan, David? I've got to ask him questions, otherwise he'll not talk at all on these vlogs.
Memorial up here sometime.
Oh yes, we'll film this. So here we have a statue of some soldiers. I'm not too sure what that says. And there's another one there, looks like a captain or... Got some lovely old buildings. Lovely hotel there. And that's not sure what that is, whether it's a hotel or... And then we've got another hotel which doesn't look as if it's open on that side of the road, but it probably is. Look at that old building. Don't know whether it looks as if it's used or not. Could do, there's net curtains up. But that first balcony is quite overgrown with... Yeah, it's pretty pretty. And as you can see, we're still walking along by the park. That's another really old building there. It's a shame about the other ones with graffiti on. You can hire scooters to zip you around the city. But I don't think David and me will have a try. Not with David's hips and knees.
Ja, mamy słowo teraz.
Yeah, and then it's got two sets of parts with great wheels. But so if you only got one for the sound out, one for the next
Well, this is Castle Havel, or Hal, not sure how you pronounce it, P-A-W-E-L. Very unusual looking castle. Different bits added on over the years, I presume. We might have a wander up and see what the crack is. I got the name of the castle wrong, guys. It's Wawel, not Pavel. I don't know where I got Pavel from. It's spelled W-A-W-E-L. Silly me.
The shoemaker, it's, let's say there is a 50-50 chance whether he was a real person or not. For sure, Clark was a real person. What about the shoemaker?
Very busy. No, this part of the castle is the cathedral. That's the prices for various bits inside the castle and the cathedral. We're just having a wander about today. We're not paying to go in, we're just having a look at the scenery outside. This place is lovely, everybody. Look at this. Cathedral is lovely. I think we're going to try and get down to the underground museum if we can find it.
We'll find out. There's plenty of time.
This is lovely. What a big area. I can actually say, oops, I'm talking. Sorry guys. Talking away and then the video started. Love seeing old buildings. Basda Tower, that's called. So this is the views from the castle. Yeah, very nice what we've seen so far, isn't it, David?
Yeah,
Yeah, lovely. And the weather's lovely today as well. The boat going along, you can get boat trips as well. So that's Wawel Castle and the cathedral. So I'm going to take some photographs now. David's the main photographer. I'm going to take a little few, so I've got a few on my camera as well.